Okay, welcome to Advanced Word Weekly Revision Exercises again. The final question on section 6. Create an index, which is question 20, finishing off where we've been earlier when we created some marked entries ready for an index. So now we're going to actually create one. So still using that document references, we are going to create an index on a new page at the end of the document using a fancy format. Any help, once again, refer to page 75 of the Advanced Word Manual. So we're going to now create an index with those marked entries that we did in the previous question 19. So right to the end of the document, we could go onto a new page even, just to make it look professional, into references, and here is our insert index. So we bring up the dialog box just like we've used before with the table of contents. It's all automated. It has a format style. We've been asked to use fancy, and that's how it's going to look. It's not talked about how many columns or any tab leaders or right align page numbers or anything like that, so we're quite happy to go ahead and OK. And you can see now our question 19 in action. This is where we marked the main entry as house and maze as maze, and then a sub-entry as gardens. So you can see how that works. So it's not part of this question, but just as an exercise, if we go back to our house right on the very first page, and remember to see our marked indexes or our marked entries, we need the show and hide on. So if we wanted to remove it from the index, then we would highlight the code, hit the delete key, but it wouldn't be removed until we go back down to the automated feature, the index itself, and right click and update field. The reason is, just like the table of contents, these are automated features that use fields to do that. So if we update the field, then what we're doing is we're updating the automatic feature to reflect the changes in the document. We can't just come in here and delete it out of the index, because that won't work. Okay, so that's how we do it. I'll just undo so it's back to the way it should be. And remember, in the test, if you need to undo, have a go at doing that first before you start clearing questions down, because it is quite happy to do that usually. And that's the final part of section 6 covered, and we'll be moving on to collaborative editing if you want to come along and do any of those questions with me later date. Thank you.